Hello, this is Joseph Gillette Sr. doing an introduction to Macrotech Titan. Who is and what is Macrotech Titan? Macrotech Titan is a technology company that me and several founders established some years back that was a continuation of a group working on development of software and other technology with a focus on fintech and finance, but also for other services and other applications, other markets. But we are all Wall Street individuals, traders. Right now I have a venture capital business that is my primary focus, and we build technology for our own business to make it better, to make it more efficient, to make it for cost less for customers, reducing fees, being able to access better deals, things like that. And technology can do that for almost any market. So we founded Macrotech Titan. So we primarily develop technology for fintech, but that scope can grow because if you build software, for example, with AI for a finance company, it can apply to a real estate agency or really any business of any kind or individuals. So this is our website. You can go there by visiting macrotechtitan.com. You can play these videos on the site, and they're really just demo videos, almost like commercials. And we produce these videos, including the sound, including the music. We manage several brands that one of them is a production studio that makes music, Frequency Entanglement. So these are some brands that we manage. Macrotech Titan is our own brand with our corporate image and logo and mission statement. Global Intel Hub is a macro intelligence markets blog with a focus on financial markets, advanced technology, politics, and exopolitics. And then we have Love Tea and Life, which is just a local Tennessee thing for real estate and kind of a lifestyle blog. Venture Capital Cross is my main focus in professional life, and we match buyers and sellers in private markets and offer investment opportunities in private companies such as SpaceX and names that you can't buy at your stockbroker. Unread Page is a book publisher, and we're also publishing some courses and other content. And there's some other brands that we manage, but those are the main ones. And so we've on our website, you can see some videos that we've created recently for our clients, some logo intros and some course content, like how to write an article with AI, and some kind of meme humor like this guy. And you can go to our website if you want to check those out. And this is our founding team, and there's a lot more people, obviously. This is just kind of core members. We don't list all our programmers, for example, for a number of reasons, but we do have a pretty good dev team, and Oleg's been with us for a long time, so he's kind of the most significant one, and you could say like the lead programmer or the chief programmer. Our website is just going to kind of give you an overview of our products and services. And so for ourselves, we do work for clients and for ourselves. For ourselves, we have basically two products that we have. And the first one is an AI SaaS CRM for fintech. So what is a CRM? A CRM is a place where it's a dashboard where you contact your customers, you can build a website, you can do email marketing campaigns, you can do text messaging, automate workflows, you can have courses, you can track calls, you can have sales funnels, you can have document signing, just tons of stuff all in the CRM. And what we've done is we've taken the CRM and then we've put AI and we've started automating our workflows. So this applies to any business that needs a CRM. We're going to include everything for one low monthly price, including the customization. So if we're building something for you, we're going to build it for everyone. And if you consider that you can get our CRM and cancel all these other things, it's really an amazing product. And we have a page just for that. It's the aicrm.macrotechtitan.com, and it explains with a video. There's a video walkthrough, the 7-day free trial on any plan, and it explains all the features here, and you can look through that And of course, if it's too much for you, if you think that you just don't know where to start, you can get our AI consulting package, which is just $1,000 for one time. And we're going to not only teach you with this package, but we're going to start to plug in the AI in your organization, get you set up with some AI accounts, and see how it can be integrated in your organization, whether that means simply just using it like a co-pilot, or if it means actually taking an API and integrating it in your blogs or in your private databases that you're using, or different AI services that might apply to you. And we do all that with the AI consulting, and we're going to spend as much time with you as necessary until you feel comfortable. But if you're familiar with this and you want to sign up, we've got a couple different plans that you can try. And there's always a 7-day free trial. We give you free leads if you sign up. So if you're a real estate agent or a lawyer, or you have to tell us obviously who your customers are, we're going to give you these leads. They're going to be high quality, maybe 500 or 1,000 depending on your market. I mean, I don't like to promise numbers, because what if there's only 5 people near you that are possible leads, something like that. So we're going to give you a bunch of leads, and you can keep them even if you don't sign up for the paid plan. So that's our main business product, and it's all based on, I created a character, Maximus, for the AI that we're building. Maximus is a British workhorse, and Maximus will fill out forms for you, do paperwork, stuff like that. It's going to do lead generation, voice AI, and it's an old British workhorse, and he's doing, AI cannot replace us. AI will never replace people, and it's not really, a lot of this, what we're talking about, it's not really AI. I mean, let's be clear about that. It's just computer technology. But now everything is kind of AI, and we do use AI, but it's not like something that we lean on or lean into, really. It's just a tool like many other things. A lot of server automation has been around for a while, using server scripts, Python, different ways you can automate things. The email workflow, CRM automation has definitely been around long before AI. AI can just help with content creation. It can help draft emails. It can do some things. It can help you solve problems, stuff like that. So we're integrating it, but it's not like, it's not that this is, we're heavily relying on it. It's not doing something for us. And it never will. It'll just do robotic, mundane tasks like paying bills, doing laundry, filling out paperwork, and I think one day it will do physical things. There's nothing wrong with that. We just have to have the proper safeguards and not let it, not ask AI spiritual questions, things like that. So that's that. And then the last thing, this is our consumer product. It's an app. You can get it on either Android or iOS, and there's a lot of information about what it does, but basically it's a multi-tool. So you can have a notepad, it has a flashlight. We've just added a huge meditation module, which is going to have music to help you sleep, music to help you focus, workflow music, all different kinds of sound technology, which has been specifically designed based on research that people have found. For example, binaural beats has been around for a while, but there's now new iterations of things like binaural beats where you can use frequencies and sounds in a certain combination that it's going to maximize the impact on you in a positive way, and also making sure that there's no negative frequencies or influences in there, things like that. Health and fitness, we've got a whole thing that it's AI tips, and it generates these health and fitness articles and life hacks and different things. Network tools, a compass, it's just really cool. We're adding stuff for remote viewing, and it's not going to obviously do remote viewing for you. What it's going to do is help you get in that stillness state. So it's a meditation tool before you do the remote viewing, and then we're going to add other tools as time goes on. We're just going to keep adding tools. And our app is $5 a month, so it's super accessible. Voice Alphabet is something that I think it's a good, simple tool that's an explanation of what we're trying to do with this app, which is just provide tools which are useful to you. So we want this app to be useful, not a want, but a need. For example, have you ever been talking on the phone with someone and they can't understand what you're saying? Like if your name is something complicated and you have to spell it out. Well, sometimes when people spell it out, I don't even know what they're saying because I can't hear that either. So the military has developed what they call the military voice alphabet, and that's because, let's say you're getting bombed and you're in a foxhole and there's bombs going off, and you have to say Alpha Bravo Charlie. You know that's ABC. You maybe won't be able to hear so well, or maybe the communication isn't so clear, and this is the most clear word for C, Charlie, because it's a ch that's connected to the C. Whereas if you say cat, you might confuse that with alpha if you didn't hear the k. So alpha, this is the standard in the military usage. So when we say military grade or military standard, that's something that they developed because when you're under attack, I mean, the military develops things that work and don't break. That's their primary concern, because you don't want to tell someone Alpha Bravo Charlie, they get the letter wrong and they bomb the wrong village or whatever. You know, the military does things properly. So we support the military and everything they do. Although I think there's a better use of war and bombing people than we can have other kinds of uses for the military other than kinetic warfare. And here's some screenshots, and this is all on app.macrotechtitan.com. Breathing, sleep tools, meditative soundscapes, and there you go. And here's an article written by AI just talking about it, and you can get it for Apple, you can get it for Android. So this is Macrotech Titan, and we're working on a lot of projects. So this is what we have that's ready and live. We're also working on some things that are going to be coming out in the future, which have to do with development of projects, something for startups and something for small businesses. When you need staff, when you need programmers, when you need an HR team, when you need writers, and you need to scale up quickly, you go to our app that we're working on. I'm not going to say what it is just yet because we're not really ready to get any attention on it yet. But we're working on big things. Our idea is uplifting technology. That means technology that helps you become a better person, become smarter, become more balanced, become more healthy, healing, well-being, all these things. Not technology that hurts you. I have a little story. I use computers a lot because I'm a computer guy, and I injured my arm. I got a tennis elbow, and for 6 months it was really problematic. I went to physical therapy, and physical therapy is amazing when you find a good place, but the bottom line is that it was sitting in a chair and using computer and how I'm sitting that caused this problem. So now all I have is kneeling chairs. I do meetings standing. I don't sit for more than 20, 30 minutes. I'm always moving around from desk to desk. And even in the kneeling chairs, I'm not sitting that much in this position. So we want to use technology, but not use it in a way that harms us. Like anything can be used or abused. And when you use computers, when you use AI, that's good, and you get value from it. And then if it's too much, you can abuse it, whether it's social media or, you know, we can look at anything. So we're trying to integrate technology in people's lives and workflows and just our whole economy in such a way that it adds value, not that it's like sucking your health away or anything negative. And I know that's kind of a lofty statement, but we have this in mind when we design our app. It's like when we're thinking about the app, we're thinking, well, what can we do to help people? Well, if you lose electricity, you could use a flashlight. If you're hiking or if you're lost, you could use a compass. You know, there are all these flashlight compass apps, and in my case, I don't know about you guys, but they have all these ads that made it almost, I didn't even, it was awful, all these ads. And I one time turned on the flashlight and I couldn't get out of this app, and I couldn't turn it off, and it was crazy. So we're trying to do things and help people increase their total existence, however you define that. Whether that's in business, helping you optimize your workflows, whether that's social media marketing. If you have a business, or if you are a speaker, or if you're an author, everyone needs marketing and technology support. And that's what we are, is we're the massive tech support. And we're going to help bring the technology to you that's going to help you and not be a big headache, because technology can be really big headaches. Especially when stuff breaks or it's not set up right, it can be just a big disaster. So that's the overview. If you want to learn more, you can go to macrotechtitan.com. You can also find us on YouTube. We also have a Facebook page and a LinkedIn page, but basically always go to our website if you want to learn more. And wishing everyone watching this video a great day, and hoping that you don't have any tech problems in the next 24 hours, that all the network communications that you're doing are blessed, and everything goes in a positive direction for you. Thank you. Have a great day.